Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back. We're gonna get ready for the day. I want to use the Unearthly Shadow Sculpt today because I have not used. I've swatched it, but I haven't used it yet. Do I know what I want to do? Not quite sure because there's a couple of different looks I want to do, but we'll decide on one. So I do want to use that today. All right, I have my tea this morning in my Tim Hortons bear mug. Yum. I've been drinking tea the past couple of days instead of coffee. I like both. All right. Actually, you want to know what I did last night after work? I steeped some tea, made Matt a hot chocolate. In my mind, I was like, add a scoop or two of that hot chocolate to your tea. So I did. That was so good. I did like, I don't know, 2 tablespoons of the hot chocolate in my tea, and that was really good. Unfortunately, we are out of hot chocolate. That's a bummer. All right, foundation. We'll start out with the Makeup by Mario. I've only been wearing like skin tint the past, like, I don't know, several times that I've done my makeup. Start out with that much. I do feel like this is running low, but we'll see how far this gets us. I'm finally going to have a weekend off. Not this weekend coming. I think the weekend after, if I'm correct. I haven't had a weekend off at all this month. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not this weekend coming. I get the... When is that? What's today? Yeah, I don't get this weekend upcoming off. The one after. I can't believe it's already November 25th. 1 month till Christmas, folks. Yeah, I get the 6th and 7th off, so who knows what December is gonna look like for work. I know Matt gets 2 weeks off. I don't. I'm trying to remember if I worked last Christmas Eve. I feel like I did. If I do, I do. It doesn't really matter. Man, that's a nice foundation. You guys want to talk about some makeup in this video? We might. Seen some things. Again, for anyone, if you think I'm on a no-buy, I'm not on a no-buy. I'm just reeling in my spending. Man, my eyes are puffy this morning. I just got up not too long ago. I haven't really given myself time to wake up. Anything new going on? Well, the only thing I will say is the kiddos going back to homeschooling. They've decided, and not because of bullying or that, they haven't been bullied since starting high school. They are just, it's way too overwhelming, and we kind of already knew this was gonna happen. Matt's shocked and surprised that Grace lasted this long being back in school. But like she said, she tried it out a couple of months, and then she said it's just not the fit for her being in a classroom setting. It's too much for her. So we were like, hey, that's fine. So now we're working on doing the forms and that for homeschooling, because you gotta do it every year. we already came up with what she wants to do for subject wise, like obviously her main subjects, but then for options in high school she was doing forensic science, so she's gonna stick with that, and I think it's great because she is so excited about that. All right, we're gonna grab a Rare Beauty bronzing stick. Now she's very excited about forensic science, and that class has her highest mark. So I was like, okay, like let's stick with it. You always seemed excited about that. And I'm trying to remember, I have it on her bedroom door. There was another course. There's a couple. Besides the basics like math, ELA, social history, which combine those two together. Science, forensic science, combine those two together. Phys ed. Which for phys ed, she's just gonna do what she's been doing, which is going for her walks and working out. She wants, oh, and she told me she wants to include reading the Bible, like doing Bible study on Fridays. And I was like, yeah, it's fine by me. Because she's interested. Quite frankly, though, which I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised. She's also been asking questions too about God and the Bible. My stance has always been like, if our kids get interested in God, I'm all for it. I'll talk to them about him and stuff. But if I'm talking about God or that and they're like, no, I don't want to hear it, then I'm like, okay, go away. Like, I feel like you can't force things on people. They either want to hear things or they don't. So I'm a believer. I've always believed. Matt he's kind of he's in the middle. I feel like he's seeing is believing, and I'm not one. I don't need to see something to believe it. Not like God. But even Matt, he watches videos, listens to stuff. He'll sit there too when I'm talking about God and that, and he's like fully focused, reeled in on it. And then like the kids will come out and they're like all ears and stuff. Even David, I do think David believes in God. Grace says she does, but she has a lot of questions, and I said, hey, having a lot of questions, perfectly fine. I myself still have a lot of questions, a lot of things that confuse me, some things that just don't make sense to me, but it's because because of my understanding or not understanding. That's why we learn, we read, we talk, we listen. Okay, that bronzer is nice. At first I was like, woo, too much, but it blended out nice. This is a good cup of tea. Okay, let me see. This palette is, I want to pick out a blush. It's like on the warmer side. I mean, a little cool. So I think for my blush I can do whatever. So my blush drawer is in the middle here now. Let's pick out a blush. I think I want to use my Danessa Myricks blush palette, mix some of these colors together for the base, and then go in with So many choices. I decluttered a lot, but I still have like a good amount of choice. But it's not, I don't feel overwhelmed. But then now it's like, what do I choose? Do I want a warm blush? I feel like I want a warm blush. Crap, what is this? Is this rosé? Or a mauve one? I mean, I feel like that would work. Is this too... That's so pretty. Spiced cinnamon. That's from Cover FX. It might not... I feel like I can make it work. Okay, I do want a highlighter. Okay, so my highlighters are in the drawer beside me. Although I do have a couple in here. I have the least amount of highlighters, I think. Okay, my coworker mentioned a highlighter. She said that I gave to her. She's like, I've always wanted this. And when she told me what it was, I can't remember if I mentioned this to you guys. I know I mentioned it to Matt, and I was like, when she told me I gave it to her, I was like, inside I was dying a little bit. But then I was like, oh, nice. I'm glad I gave that to you. She said I gave her the Fenty Kilowatt highlighter, but I have it right here. So now I kind of want to ask her, hey, what did I give you? Hey. Because I still have my Fenty one here, so I'm wondering what it was that I gave her. Because she said it was Fenty Kilowatt, but I have my Fenty Kilowatt, and I only own one. So now I am kind of curious, what is it?
Feels hot here.
Oh yeah, because the heat kicked in. I also need to get a powder bronzer, which... Actually, you know what? I think I have the least amount of powder bronzers. Oh, I don't know. All I can say though is seeing my bronzers and like blush and highlighters like in these two drawers, I'm quite happy about them. Okay, let's use for highlighter. I want one that matches it. I feel like I know what one I'm gonna pick. Not you. Some of these I really like, but I feel like they look better under this one. Yes, I'm going to use Exhilarate from Fenty. Not Fenty. Oh my gosh. REM Beauty. And then for powdered bronzer. Yeah, I definitely have the least amount of powder bronzers. Not that that's a issue or anything. I'm going to use this one here from REM Beauty. So we can close this drawer up, or those drawers. What's in this one? Okay, this drawer has some little bits and divots in it. Okay. Let's bring me back up here. Did I wear a lipstick with this last night? Or a lip balm? Okay, we're gonna go with the powder bronzer first. I do have my hair all braided back. I took a shower last night, washed my hair. Damn, my roots look so light this morning. Oh, the lighting changes them. Okay. Let's put some powder bronzer on. There are some new makeup places. I don't know if you guys have seen, e.l.f. has some new stuff coming out. Some of it does look very nice. They have a new concealer coming out. And which I'm intrigued by it, but it's like, Tammy, you have a couple of concealers. I did declutter concealers, but I kept the ones that I like the most. I think I only kept 3 concealers, yeah. What the heck's this? Oh, I got my eyebrow stuff out here in lip liners. Nice. So yeah. Why did I get excited about their concealer? I don't know. I don't really wear concealer. I use concealers to clean up, like, my eye looks or whatever. I don't wear concealer like other people. I do like this shade of the REM Beauty bronzer more than the other shade that I have, but I still like the other one. This one is Send to Voicemail. It's like a nice light one. And then the other one, this one I went in like store or bought this one. This one I got in, I think, Ipsy. And this one's called Solar Storm. And this one's warmer and obviously much darker. But I like this one too. It feels so smooth. So there's that one. The darker one. And then the lighter one. See that? And I'm able to wear both, which is nice. I think what I might do, just do that, I guess. Alright, then we'll do cream blush. I'm going to just mix a couple of these together. So I'm just gonna go like that. Just mix these 3. You can mix that one too, but I don't want to go that dark today. But I definitely could. You don't have to mix them, but I prefer to mix the shades. Danessa Myricks has another one. This one is called Do It Undercover, but she has another one that's more pinky tones. This one's more like neutral. I don't know. It's very pretty. I like it though. Are you staying up? Are you staying up?
Obviously.
I got up at 9 or just right before 9, I think. I stayed up last night until, I don't know, maybe midnight.
It must be nice. I couldn't because I didn't have my phone on.
You didn't need to have it on. And I'm just going to take my sponge and just go around the edge. We're going to go with my Rimmel Kind and Free. Just to set here so that when I take the powder blush, nothing in my highlighter, nothing sticking or skipping. Don't have to, but I just prefer just because I don't want to have that issue. Alright, then we're going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. Today, the kiddo and I were going to make at least one holiday treat. Possibly two. Watch a movie or two movies. And possibly decorate. My back, I decided last night not to get Matt to put the stuff on my back because I was like, I got 2 uses left. I can go buy more, but I was like, should I just skip tonight and just see how it is? I woke up this morning and I can feel it. Yesterday I didn't feel any of the stuff going on. If you're wondering, something's wrong with my back. The doctor was saying I strained it, but I don't think it's strain. After like really looking into like what I'm actually feeling and stuff, it feels like inflammation. And you know, like we do have cartilage or whatever you call it on our rib cage and like in our bones. And the stuff that I've been feeling after, like, I feel like I told Matt, I am almost certain it's inflammation in the cartilage of my ribs, like from mid-breast here wrapped around to my spine, all on the right side. I will say though, the pain and stuff has been really decreased, but I've been I stopped with the heat. I stopped using heat because I feel like the heat was making it worse. So I switched to ice. Things that are icy, and that's been way better. Way better. And then of course I've been taking CBD. Not THC or the stuff to get you high, just CBD, and that's been helping. But I can still feel this morning, I never felt this yesterday, but this morning, I can feel it a bit. So I'm probably going to get him to put the stuff on me tonight before bed. I don't know what it's called, but it smells like you know those like Valentine cinnamon hearts? It smells like that. But it's very, very like cooling. Like you put it on your skin and it feels like it's burning you. But it's like almost like a menthol. It feels so good. But he's been slathering that on me every night before bed, and it's been working. But I think today I'm going to put an ice pack on. Okay, blush. Actually, we're going to do highlighter first. So we're going to use Exhilarate from REM Beauty. Put this on first. And then we'll go with the Cover FX, this blush here. I'm just gonna dab. I feel like this one's more pigmented than the other one that I have. So pretty though. Very pretty. I'm going to spray my face. Today I'm going to use, not that. How much is left in this one? That one's almost gone. Several of these are almost gone. Ugh. Let's try the Milani Make It Last, the matte one. Looks weird without my eyebrows on. Yeah, this one feels like it's not coming out correctly. It's like missing the middle. This is the mattifying one. And I did want to try it, because the last time I used it, I had charcoal all over my face. Okay, not bad. I don't see any of the charcoal splotches this time. Alright. But yeah, the sprayer on this one does not work the same as the other one. Shake well before use, which is what I did this time. Okay. I'm going to do my eyebrows and then we'll do the eyes. I like this. Okay. Tea, please. This is a nice brow pencil. It's very creamy though. And I feel like because of that, it is getting used up pretty quickly. But I do find it quite easy to use. Are any of you shopping Black Friday sales? I'm not. Not this go around. Then I'll take my spoolie, which is right here. Then we'll do this brow. Actually, I think I have to brush this one. This one looks weird this morning. There we go. Oops, that one went way up high. That's okay. I have the Gargoyle palette too, and I almost feel like I want to use this one for like a whole week. Because when I open this one, I'm just like, I want to use every single shade in here. And yes, I know it's blue, but I feel like bringing in a neutral palette to use with this. Because I feel like I do want to use this one. I might use this palette solely with a neutral palette next week. And create different looks with it. And I have used, I've already used the other two Unearthly palettes, and I do like them. Where did I put the cap? That's my glasses up there. I didn't drop anything. Darn it. That kind of... Where did I put the cap? Well, I'll roll it and just set it here for right now. That's weird. Where did it go? It's probably right in front of my face and I'm just not seeing it. It's not surprising. Alright, let's get on to the eyeshadow. It's gonna kind of bother me now. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Yum. Well, that needs to go, let's put you right there. Alright. Oh, I gotta text 1 sec. Okie dokie. So, Shadow Sculpt. Yeah, this one here too, I look at it and I just want to use every single shade in here. So, I'm going to start out with the shade Flesh Cap. So this one right here. It's the lightest shade in here. I'm just going to put this all over. Anyways, if you guys are shopping Black Friday sales, are you shopping beauty stuff or like home stuff, clothing, appliances? Okay, I really don't know what direction I want to go with this right now, but I'm going to dip into this shade right here called Sunrot? Sunrot? I don't know. And I want to put this all right here in the crease and above the crease the whole way across. We will see what happens with this. We're just going to blend this up and out. We got a good amount of snow yesterday. There was like a lot of car accidents. Every year we say the same thing. It's like people who live here don't know what snow is. Like it snows and they freak out and everybody forgets how to drive. It's crazy. I think it's supposed to snow again on Thursday. But I walked to work yesterday and it was so beautiful. It wasn't, I mean, it was chilly out, but it wasn't cold. And the snow that fell is like the perfect snow for kids to be outside playing in it. Like you could build a snowman, just throw yourself down in the snow. It was just so, it was the perfect snowfall for kids to be out playing in it. But of course, they were all at school. Man, I like that color. I'm going to put that on my lower lash line too. Just a nice, that's just such a pretty color. Okay, next I'm going to go into Toad. I think it says Toad Flex. I'm going to go to this one. Keep that mostly out here. Blending on the outer lid into the crease and a little bit outwards out there. It's like a lime green, a neon lime. I don't know, it's pretty. I'm gonna go into Sug. I don't know if that says Sug or Slug. I think it says Slug. Slug Skin, this one right here. Same brush. Put that right there. That's pretty. I'm going to put this, I think, on the outer half of my lower lash line and then take that lime green, I think, in here on the inner part. That's pretty. I like that. Okay. And then, yes, I'm going to take that same green and put that on the outer part a little bit out here. Make sure this eye isn't watering because we don't want that. I think it is a little bit. And I want to take that lime green on the inner part. Now for shimmer, I know I want to use this one right here for sure. But is that it? Maybe. This one feels kind of creamy. Like thick and creamy, not, yeah. And I do know that one has a shift to it. I don't know if it shows up for you guys though. No, it doesn't. I don't know. I see the shift in the... See, here? That's how I was thinking I'd be able to like show the shift, but I'm not able to. Do I want to do a different shimmer on the other lid? Because I'm not going anywhere today. That's so pretty. Or do I just do the same on both sides? Maybe I'll do the same on both sides. Because I will use this again. So pretty. Very pretty. Wipes off my fingers very easily too. I'm just gonna take this brush, nothing extra on it. Man, I like green eyeshadow. Like these green yellows. I'm just gonna dip back into that slug color just a little bit. So pretty. I like that. Do I want to do anything else, or I just want to leave it here? This eye is starting to water. Not because of the eyeshadow, just I have watery eyes. I'm debating. I feel like if I go in with anything else, I'm going to ruin it. I know sometimes like I'll do like one shimmer here and then like another one on the outer part. But I kind of want to leave the outer part with the matte. It's very pretty. I will say though, it's not looking like this at all. Even to myself, I'm not seeing the shift to that cool. Like I'm not seeing the shift to this at all. Which is kind of a bummer because I was the most excited about that one. And I don't know how to get it to look like that. But, oh well, it's stunning nonetheless. Like, this is vibrant. I don't have fake lashes. I feel like this look would look nice with fake lashes. That's pretty. Do I want to put a pop of that in the middle? Would it be weird if I did? Okay, that one's kind of flaky. So I put that in the middle. So you could leave it like this. The one I did was Wilted Wings, this one right here, which is a little bit flaky. But I'm going to add that in the middle on this side too. Just like that. We'll leave it there. Because if I go more than this, I'm going to ruin this look. Alright. I do think, though, this would benefit from something on my upper lash line. So I'm going to go into the shade Bogheart. So this dark green right here. I'm going to use that. And just put this on the upper lash line. I feel flakes falling from that second shade, Wilted Wings. That one's flaky. So that shade would benefit from glitter glue. I'm just stamping this along the upper lash line there. Just going to see if there's anything I can just wipe away, and then we will do mascara and lips. This is pretty. I do like that. Ooh, very pretty. That's a good St. Patrick's Day look. Definitely gonna have to put something on my back now. Now I regret not getting that cream put on last night. So for mascara, we will use the Makeup by Maro. This is one that I'm still trying to figure out. Do I like it? Do I not like it? I feel like I go back and forth from liking it and not liking it. Because this one kept selling out. I feel like, honestly, I probably would like the brown version better. I'm not sure if they have it in brown. I have glitter all over. Like glitter, sparkle fallout all over, but it's fine. Now that it's starting to dry out a bit, I do like it more. But when I first got this, I was just like, no. Sometimes the mascaras, they're too wet once you get them. And they just need to dry out a little bit. Excuse me. I do think though I probably will not buy this mascara again. It's nice, but I don't know. I feel like for it constantly being sold out, I was trying to figure out like why. And I'm not getting why. And I know not everybody will spend the money on mascara because yeah, the drugstore does have good ones too. And they all do the same thing. But me being me, I like trying new things. But at this point, do I like this mascara? Yeah, I like it, but I wouldn't recommend to spend your money on it. Again, I'm not sure why it was constantly sold out. Probably because it's just Makeup by Mario. I think if you want something from him, get his cream bronzer stick or his, like any of his cream bronzers, either in the stick form or a compact form, or his cream blushes, stick form or compact form, or his foundation. But I think his highlighters, powder highlighters, they're okay. I wouldn't recommend those. I don't know if he has a setting powder. Yes, he does. I have not tried it though. His powder blushes, they're nice, but not a favorite formula. This mascara though, I'd say save your money. Maybe try a different one that you have your eyes on. Because, yeah, I mean, I have it on, but I don't know why this one keeps selling out. This is a nice look. I do like it. Do I have mascara on my lid? There we go. Yeah, it's very pretty. I like this look. Like I said, I can't do nothing about the sparkles now, but I'm home, so like even up in my nose I got sparkles. Holy crap. Alright, and then the last thing is for lips, and I'm home today, so I'm probably gonna use a lip balm, honestly. question is, what one do I want to use today? Maybe this one. Let's see. I have some that are not open, so I kind of don't want to open anything new. Oh, because it snowed yesterday, I did dig out one of my winter coats. Guess what I found in one of my winter coats? My In Beauty lip oil glaze. Not this one, but the same one, but one that's open. This one's not open. I opened it, it still smelled good, but it's been in my coat since last winter, so I put it in my empties basket. So I found that one. I'm still missing one more lip product. I just need to figure out where I put it. Thinking for today. There's so many good choices. Oh my. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. this one here. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm. This one's in Java Chip. It might be too cool tone for this look, but ooh, that smells good. Doesn't matter to me. I want to see how I feel about these ones. They're affordable, but I want to see how I really feel about them compared to some of the other ones that I have. That's a nice color. Very nice. Ooh, I like the color. Anyways, this is today's look, guys. Let me know what you think. I think it's very pretty. Don't mind the smudgy eyeshadow line, but yeah, I like it. I don't know what to really say. You guys will, I think not this coming weekend. Well, maybe this coming weekend. We're only on what? Today's what? Tuesday? We will do a weekly roundup makeup review video. I think I'll probably use this one again tomorrow before I go to work. Might possibly bring in another palette to use with it or just use it on its own. I am bummed out though that this is not showing how, wow, that is so, these ones are flaky. I think I do want, see, like that's how I was hoping that would show up. But it doesn't. It shows up gold, which is perfectly fine. It's very creamy. Like once you really get, see, like that's how, that right there. Why isn't it showing up like that? It's so unbelievably creamy. Look at that. That's how I wanted it to show up on my eye. Is it because of the colors that I use underneath, like the mattes? Possibly. Look how beautiful that is. It looks like it's like a silver, I don't know, so pretty, but look how far that spread, and I could spread it even further. It's just very creamy. So I think I do, this is the year that I'm going to get myself a glitter glue. Like look at that, just that one swatch went over the entirety of the back of my hand. I'm gonna get a glitter glue for this palette and a couple of other palettes. Unearthly Rain. I feel like this, just like a quick like thought, the shimmers in this particular palette remind me of the Unearthly Rain formula for her shimmers. The mattes, no. The mattes are not the same. I'd have to go look into that, but the shimmers in this, in the Shadow Sculpt, remind me of the Unearthly Rain ones. But only the Shadow Sculpt. The other shimmers of the other palettes that I have from Unearthly, they're not messy. They're smooth and not flaky. Because there was one palette I used yesterday. I had 0 fallout, and then the other palette I used 2 days in a row, and I had no fallout from that one either. This one, I have a lot of glitter fallout. But that's because the shimmers in this one are flaky. But I feel like flaky means more impact. I don't know. Am I wrong? Because I feel like this is so bright and beautiful. But I wish this would show on my lid the way that it just swatched on the back of my hand. So I'm wondering if it's because of the mattes that I used. Like, for instance, how is this one going to show up when I use it? Is it going to show up like that? Hopefully. I might use that one tomorrow. Oh, so pretty. That one doesn't feel... Look at that. I might use that tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm going to use this palette tomorrow regardless. Anyways, so this is the look, and then I'm going to talk very quickly, and then we're going to go. I need to put some ice on my back or something. Again, I'm not on a no buy, but I'm not keen to go out and buy anything right now. So, where to go? Cosmic Brushes, which I thought they switched their name to Cosmic Beauty. It'd be nice to know because my understanding they were switching over to Cosmic Beauty. But their new Death Tarot palette should be releasing very soon, this Friday. And I'm passing on this one. That's what the inside of the palette looks like. It's pretty, not my kind of color story. I probably have all these colors anyways. And then even seeing this one swatched, it's pretty, but I'm just like, in my opinion, we're seeing this color story over and over and over again from everyone. Looking at it, the only things that really catch my eye are like 3 of the shimmers. Otherwise, it's just not a me color story. That's the kind of palette that I would buy, use it for a couple of looks, and then it would sit in my collection. So that one I'm passing on. And I'm also passing on the Starlight Society. Again, it's pretty, but it's like heavy on the blue and purple. It's very pretty, but again, it's not for me. So neither one of those will be coming home to me. And then DD Signature. Whoa. Let me see if I can show you guys the... This one I think stunning. It's beautiful. I know I have this color story already. I just don't like that red matte. But everything about this palette I really like. Again, I know I'm almost guaranteed I have this color story already. But this is one that I'm not saying I'm not going to get next year. There's potential. Because I look at this and I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. So pretty. It's like a neutral palette, pops of color. It's like earthy green. It's like an earthy neutral palette. Like, I love it. I don't like that red matte. Everything else about it I like. Even that red shimmer, because that'd be like a nice little pop to change a look up. And that's DD Signature. What's that one called? What's the name of the palette? Oh, it's like this called Festive Elegance. I don't know. I really like the look of that one. Even though I know I have that color story already. I don't know that there's anything else that came out. Yeah, e.l.f. has a new soft glam concealer. Again, I was like, ooh, that's nice, but I don't use concealers. They're also going to have like these tinted lip balms, which could be nice. Some baked highlighters. I think like 5 baked highlighters. I'll probably pass on everything in this collection. Some like correctors and brighteners, just 3 shades for that. There'll be 10 shades of their new lip product, which some of them look very pretty. And then they're going to have 4 more shades of their single shadows. Passing on those. They did not hit the mark. And then I don't have the Sephora app on my phone because I got rid of that. I don't think there's anything. Crap. Let's see. Things that come out that I am interested in is the new Fleur Afterglow perfume. Interested in that. Because it has notes of amberette, sandalwood, amber, lavender, musk. So that's interesting. Rare Beauty is showing a sneak peek, or whatever we call it, like a tease photo. I think it's a lip product. Like some kind of tinted lip balm. I am kind of interested in the new commodity perfume called Iced. I've been wearing my commodity milk a lot lately. That smells so good. But Commodities Ice has frozen mango, spearmint, and eucalyptus in it. So it says a long-lasting freshness, cool, crisp, and subtly spiced. I feel like that's gonna smell so good. The milk one, I've been using this with my Victoria's Secrets body sprays, the brulee ones. It smells good with all of them. Like I said, it has like this lactate scent, but then there's like a little bit of a spice to it and a warmth. I don't know. This is like, it's almost comforting, and it smells, so far it smells very good with even my sweet scents. So I'm glad I kept that one. I've worn that one almost every day, like the past 4 or 5 days. And I'm like, damn, that smells good. So I'm excited to smell the new iced one. I feel like that's going to smell really good. Anything else? Let's see. Okay, also the Way. I have one of these already, not these ones, but I have the original one and I really like it. But they have 2 new ones coming out. And Ibiza is the one that I really want to get my hands on. So one's called Santorini. It's fresh. It says refreshing as a dip in the Aegean Sea. Keynotes peach, orange, honeysuckle, amber. Ooh. That sounds like it'd be good. And then Ibiza, I'm probably pronouncing these wrong. Warm and spicy. It smells like dinners at midnight, dancing the night. Keynotes, cocoa, tonka bean, vanilla, rum. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I want to try both these. I'm also a scent person. I'm constantly drenching myself in scents. Maybelline, I do, and again, this is like not till next year, and because I'm trying to use some other things up. but Maybelline's gonna have their new, excuse me, Lifter Plump and Glow Foundation Hyaluronic Acid. So, I don't know, is this, so that's gonna be completely different from that one. Okay. Because this one's Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. Well, they're coming, which I love that foundation, but they're coming out with a Plump and Glow. I have very dry skin, although people say I don't look like I do, but I do. I do want to try this one when it comes out. 90% skincare formula with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid for a plumpy, brighten and glowy skin while improving your skin's health over time. Buildable coverage from a sheer natural glow to a more full coverage finish, long-lasting formula. And then they're also going to have the Lifter Serum Concealer. The concealer, I could pass on that, but I definitely would like to try the foundation when it drops. And then I think I already have that. I don't think, oh, well, this L'Oreal Lumi Bronze Lipstick Soleil Bronzer. I would like to try this as well. The colors just look so pretty. Like there's a Sun-Kissed Rose, which is like a rosy brown. I feel like that would be so pretty as a blush stick, for instance. And then just the different shades. Like I feel like this is going to be a great soft cream base, melts evenly into the skin, powdered finish, buildable and cake free. Like it's a cream to powder formula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades. I definitely want to get this one here called Sun-Kissed Rose, and then Toast It Sunlight. Like I'm really intrigued by that. I want the Sun-Kissed Rose for a blush stick. I feel like that looks so pretty and right up what I like. Otherwise, let's see. The ABH Haze Palette, very pretty, right up my alley. I'm going to pass on that one. It's cool toned, but I don't know. I say I'm going to pass on it, but then when I see the matte shades, we'll see. Because I'm limiting myself to one eyeshadow palette a month starting January. I have zero intentions of buying any more eyeshadow this year. That one's very pretty. I do like it. Do I need it? Absolutely not. Hey, look, it's Andy. I probably won't getting that one, but it's definitely something. Yeah, it's very pretty. I don't need it. And then I don't think there's anything else. What is this? Estee Lauder is going to have some like liquid blushes. Probably I'll pass on that. And then I'm not seeing anything else that's new. Because everything else is like from months back that we've already talked about. But yeah, I'm going to skedaddle out of here. I have no idea what's new on Sephora or that, so I can't talk. I've been staying off Sephora. Because I'm an impulse shopper too. So I go on Sephora and see something and I'm like, ooh, it's on sale. Let's get it. Even though I don't need it or had no thoughts about it before. Anywho, I'm going to skedaddle, get this video up. And until tomorrow, I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, guys.